Hey there, it's Martha, and if you're new, welcome, and if you're returning, welcome back. It's April. It's actually March when I'm recording this, but it is April when you're watching this. I can't believe it's April. I'm excited about April. I'm excited for what I hope is the beginning of some springtime weather. I'm tired of the rain. I'm tired of the cold. I don't look like it's spring. I look like I'm dressed like in the middle of winter with my black and my red lips, but I was thinking of wearing something cheery, but it is what it is. It's raining and cold outside. So I'm representing reality here. But anyway, I'm excited for April. I'm also doing something a little different with this melting basket. Typically, I open all my drawers, all my wax collection, and start taking a couple things from each vendor. This time, I only have 3 vendors that I'm focusing on, plus Scentsy, and kept it to one basket, and it's not overflowing. So I'm trying to be a little more realistic. As of right now, I don't have any business travel, so I'm hoping that this month will be much more relaxing than March was. So I'm very optimistic about what April will bring, and looking forward to saying bye-bye and bye-bye to March. So let's get started if you're interested in seeing what I'm planning on warming for the month of April. Okay, like I said at the intro, I have just 3 vendors and Scentsy. So I'm going to start with Scentsy because that's what I have right on top. And I still owe you, well, I don't owe you, but I want to film a spring-summer collection of my Scentsy since I haven't done that. But here's a sneak peek of a lot of it. I did pull a lot of Scentsy, to be honest. And part of it is also to see like what I have for spring and summer a little bit and make some room so I can shop some more Scentsy. It's been a while. Okay, so there's my Scentsy, and let's get started here. So I have Pink Coconut. Pink Coconut. This was a scent of the month. I want to say it was February. No, that was strawberry. Maybe this was March. Because the rose, I know Pineapple Rose was January 2023. Pink Coconut might have been March. Or maybe it was February and then March was Strawberry Lemon Cake. I think that's the way it was. So I have a few bars left. I have like 2 left of this. It's got, it does have coconut. Pink sands. I remember it had pink sands in here. And like a clay. There's like a clay scent. Pretty good scent. I enjoyed it, and it was a decent performer. So I've had this since February. So yes, it was the March scent of the month. So that's Pink Coconut. Then I have Pink Berry Fluff. This, I want to say, was part of the Easter collection, I believe, last year in 2023. I see like it's changed colors just a little bit. This has marshmallow. Might even have pink sugar. I can't remember the scent notes on this one, but this definitely has marshmallow in it. It's kind of sweet, like sugar sweet. Marshmallows. It's very yummy. This is a good one. I didn't club it, but I think I have like 2 more bars of that one. So that's Pink Berry Fluff. Then I have Pink Cotton. I got this in a flash sale last year. Is that right? Did I read that correctly? Yeah, Pink Cotton. Pink Cotton. Now this one is kind of all cracked, and see, it opens really easily, and it was like that in storage, and it's a light scent. There's more on the bottom here. So I don't know if it was just kind of open. It smells very good though. It does. It does have, I love cotton smells. I do love laundry and those kind of cotton scents. So very pretty. I think this is going to be really nice. I tried to keep the Scentsy stuff mostly spring kind of scents. Then I have Lavender Cotton. So Pink Cotton and then Lavender Cotton. I do love lavender. I picked this up probably in a flash sale, I think. Yum. This, I shouldn't say yum. Yum meaning it's good, but not that it's bakery at all. This smells more, this is stronger than the pink cotton. So again, could have been that the clamshell was kind of cracked. This has more of a laundry-like scent mixed with like a sweet lavender. Very strong. So this one I have a feeling is going to be pretty good. I've had it since May of last year. Then we have Now and Zen. I've had this since February of last year. This was part of a flash sale in 2023. I only have a partial clamshell, so I figured, well, let's use it up. Very aquatic. I remember warming this in the bathroom. I need to finish my thoughts. I start saying something and then I go somewhere else. Aquatic, fresh, clean, really good bathroom scent. So Now and Zen. Peace Lily Be With You. This was a new bar in last year's catalog in 2023. I believe I believe it came back this year. It's a green scent. This for me this will be a nice palate cleanser. It's not fruity. It's not bakery. It's floral, a little softer, but there's also a lot of green in it and very fresh. So this will be a nice scent. Now I'm making a lot of assumptions on what the weather's going to be like in April. I am more of a weather mood person, so we'll see. Blue agave and melon. I really like this scent. I did club this one. This one, I have the scent notes here. This is blue agave, honeydew, melon, and kiwi. I only have 2 left, so I don't know why. Maybe the weather just changed quickly and I wasn't in the mood to warm this anymore last year. So I'll use this in the bathroom, right? I can just use 1 cube in each bathroom, and that's a good one. Glad that one came back. That one did come back. Then we have Cocoa Lime, another one with just 2 cubes. It's like, come on, Martha. This is coconut milk, creamy vanilla, and a splash of lime. This is a great scent. I took it out of my club because it's available again, but this is one that I'll put back in my club. And I never got around to trying the mix that Christine from Christine's Scent had told us of cocoa lime and crumb top to make like a key lime pie kind of scent. So I'm excited to finally get around to doing that. So this is crumb top. This was from the Bring Back My Bar back in January of 2023. And this is oats, butter, and brown sugar. And it's even though I'm not a mixer, it is a good mixer. It's got like even though it's oats, it also has it's bakery, but it's one that would mellow out any kind of sharp, fruity scent or something very, just sharp or tangy, and you want to tone that down. It's a good one for that. I think what it does with the cocoa lime is maybe kind of make a pie crust kind of thing. I also feel like I get a little bit of like a graham cracker kind of note in here. So that is crumb top. And this is also in my club because I do like to have something to mellow out those sharper scents. Cocoa lime I love on its own. Crumb top I love on its own as well. But it's a good one to at least mix. And I can do basic mixing. But I can't do complex scents, but basic stuff I can do. This one is Hey Tiger Lily. I love the scent. I know there's very few of us that maybe love this scent, but this was gifted to me. I was out. Originally, one of my friends, I think her husband didn't like the scent, so she gave it to me, and I fell in love with it. So I was not around when this was I believe, a scent of the month, which might have been in 2022, I believe. So never had the opportunity to club it. I think it's a beautiful scent. I don't know if it'll ever come back, but it's a pretty floral. I like this one a lot, and it was a good performer. So that's the last one I have. Then I have not worn this one at all. This is Ravenclaw. This is Wit and Wisdom, so part of the Harry Potter collection, and this is suede, sandalwood, and vanilla. I pulled this out because, again, not knowing it could be a transition month as far as weather goes. And this has a smell of paper and books. And I thought, well, we can warm this all year round. And I haven't warmed it at all. And I'm very curious. This one also smells pretty strong. And that is Wit and Wisdom. Okay, never warmed this one either. This is Poor Souls. This came out like late fall or early fall, late summer. This is wild blackberry, raspberry, goji, and vanilla. This came out when they released some of the Villains collection, and I just never warmed it. I like blackberry, raspberry, so this is a nice berry scent with a little bit of vanilla, and we'll see how that goes. I did pull out a lot of license bars. Then I have We're All Mad Here. This is plum and strawberry, and it's got like sugar and some fizz. I had this in my club for a while, so I only have a couple bars left. I do skip my clubs a lot, so I don't get them very frequently. But it was one where I really like the scent. It's pretty, but I felt like I had to make a cut, so I did cut this one. Slight regrets, but I feel like, no, I mean, there's always new stuff coming out. I need to remind myself there's always new stuff coming out, similar fruity scents like this. I do love fizzy scents, but this was one of the first ones that I clubbed. So that is We're All Mad Here. One of my all-time favorites, and if this ever leaves the catalog, it will stay in my club. I know so many people I know love this scent, including my oldest daughter, myself, my best friends. This is 100 Acre Wood. 100 Acre Wood is it's just so dear to me. It is like a cotton flower kind of scent. It's soft. It's a soft scent. It is a background scent. It's a beautiful scent for the bedroom when you want something just calm and relaxing. It is a little powdery. For me, this is just, I don't know, I just love how soft and pretty it is. It's just near and dear to my heart. So that is 100 Acre Wood. Then I have, let's see here. This one is tougher to read, and I always get it wrong. It's Angel Experiment 624. See? I still get it wrong. Angel Experiment 624. This is currently available in the catalog, I believe. I believe both the 626 and 624 are available. And this has goji berries, and I think it was goji berries. And like, it smells like cotton candy is what it smells like to me. Like pink sugar cotton candy. Ah, it's so sweet and yummy. This I had in my club for a while, and I may put it back in. I'm not sure. I'm trying to not put as much license bars in my club since they're now, what are they, $7, I think now. And then this is Monsters, Inc. Monstropolis. And I remember this smelled to me very similar to the dragon fruit scent that they came out last summer. It was like had a very long title for that collection, like Sunshine Collection. Yeah, so this has maybe pineapple, maybe some, not melon. It's like a berry, maybe blueberry, raspberry, something in here. And, but it also smells like dragon fruit a little bit. So this is a good, tangy, fruity scent. I like fruity scents. So it might be too early to warm this. Again, depending on how warm we get in April. I'll may or may not be in the mood for that one. And then I had a couple here that are, or this one is also a partial, so I wanted to use this up. This is Sugar Plum Berry, and this has scent notes of, let's see here, it's got berries and sugar plums and a little bit of cinnamon sticks. I figured I can warm 4 and just be done with this. It smells good. When I say be done with it, I don't mean like I'm over it, but it's more of it does remind me a little bit more of wintertime. But it's also got the plum, and it's also got some fruitiness, some tanginess to it. So I think it'll be a nice in-betweener, and then I can finish the clam. So I'm not holding on to half a clamshell. And then the last Scentsy bar that I pulled out here is Mandarin Zest. This was also part of the Easter collection last year. And this is just sweet mandarin, pear, and vanilla. Yes, Easter. I was thinking for a second there, I'm like, was it Mother's Day? Pretty sure it was Easter. This was a little lighter. I did like this. I wore this in open space, and I felt like it was maybe a little too light from what I remember last year. good all around. I can warm this in the bedroom. It's not ultra bakery or sweet. I don't like warming bakery in my bedroom, but I don't mind some sweet fruity or like subtle, like vanilla, pear, those kinds of things. Yeah, so it's a good scent. It's a nice one. I did not club it, but it's pretty, and I do like pear. So that is Mandarin Zest. Okay, that is the Scentsy that I pulled out. We'll see how far I get. I don't know that I got a ton of Scentsy in March. I don't feel like I warmed a whole lot in March. I tried, but we'll see. All right, let's move on to Vendor Wax now. So this is me attempting to make a dent in some Vendor Wax. In the past, I've said I don't think I can just melt one vendor per month, like do a vendor focus a month, but I can do 3. I think I could do 3 vendors. Gives me some options and helps me make a dent, being a little more focused instead of like every vendor that I have. So I have Lavender Speckles. I have Knowles Farm Scents, that is Second and Spruce, and then Knowles Farm Scents. So those are the 3. The reason I chose those are, Knowles Farm Scents because I have a lot of it, and Second and Spruce because I have the pre-order coming and I need to make some room. And then Lavender and Speckles, I still had a box on the floor and I wanted to also get it back into the drawer. I have not purchased any Lavender and Speckles this year because I felt like I have that box sitting there on the floor, and I had a lot of like the Gilmore Girl collection and the Gilmore Girls collection and some other things. So I felt like I was good as far as variety of scents from Lavender and Speckles. Now with Second and Spruce, when I was looking, I would go, I really have only like fall and Christmas scents. So I don't have a ton of spring and summer, but I've pulled what I thought would be good for me for this month. So let's start off with Lavender and Speckles, since I have it right here. And starting with Palo and Tons of Vanilla. So this has scent notes of Palo Santo and Tons of Vanilla Bakery. And it's like vanilla buttercream, vanilla crunch cake, hint of cinnamon, and spiced vanilla. Palo and Tons of Vanilla. This is a big bag here. And you can warm whatever you want all year long. I feel like I can warm this all year long because I love Palo Santo. I love it. And vanilla, it's tons of vanilla. So this is a good one in a nice bag, hoping I can make a dent in that. And the other thing about Lavender and Speckles, I'm going to make some noise here. I should have taken them out of these old double bags. Last year, so I started buying in 2022, and then I bought some, and then last year was really good about using up all the older Lavender and Speckles I had, because when I did my Lavender and Speckles wax collection video, I think the oldest I had was like, I might have had one like from March, and pretty much everything was from June, like the second half of the year. So I like to do the same thing, whereas like I feel like I'm going through the older wax that I have, and then I bought a lot in August and November. So we'll see how I do. But if I can use up some of the March, June scents, I feel like I'm making good progress with kind of working through the wax. So this is Tiffany's and Palo Santo in Coffee House. Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Palo Santo, and the best coffee scent ever. I warmed some of this in March. Great coffee scent. I really like this one a lot. And this is from March. So this is probably the oldest one I have, I think, from the collection. So I'm happy about that. My goal has always been to try to warm my wax within 16 months. So that's doing good. So this is from June, and this is Sookie and the Wedding Cakes. This is rich, moist white cake with hints of silky white chocolate and sweet cream, frosted almond cookies, and the richest buttercream and bourbon-infused marshmallows. Sookie and the Wedding Cakes. I might have warmed one of these. So good. No, I did not. I love the cake in here. And even though it says white chocolate and chocolate scares me, white chocolate does not scare me. It's creamy. Oh, this is so good. And I also got this idea of warming these three because as I was doing my wax collection, I was just re-sniffing all of these and I'm like, oh my gosh, why am I not warming this stuff? This is Vanilla Sandalwood and Beach Nights. So this is from August of last year. And also because in May, I forget the date. Why do I have May 17th in my head? But I forget the date. There is a collab with Lavender and Speckles, Second and Spruce, and Knowles Farm Scents. So that was kind of another inspiration of doing that for doing those three vendors for this month. Yeah, that is, I love sandalwood. I love vanilla sandalwood. I discovered that. I discovered how much I love it, and it's beautiful. I'm also hoping, chatting with Beth and Travis and Erica on doing a live with us for their collab. So hopefully, fingers crossed, that'll happen. Then we have G's PB&J. This is my little guy loves a PB&J, peanut butter cookies, raspberry jam, sweet blackberries, marshmallow fluff, fresh baked bread, and a hint of funnel cake. That's G's PB&J. Now, when this was first offered or first introduced, I didn't pick it up because I don't like peanut butter in wax, and I was worried about that, but I heard from people, no, you got to try it. It's so good. I'm glad I did because I really don't get, it's not peanut butter. You're getting the jam. You're getting that jam. You get a hint of peanut butter from the peanut butter cookies, but again, it's not like just peanut butter. Oh, this is so yummy. I also love blackberries, and there's blackberries in here. So that is G's PB&J. Haven't warmed that at all. Then I picked up Rory. This is from June of last year, and this is soft pink chiffon blended with cashmere, musk, and sweet strawberry pound cake. So I got Rory because I wanted something a little perfumey. And I thought this would be nice with that pink chiffon. Very pretty. It's pretty powerful. I mean, I do smell a lot of like the musk. I think the cashmere musk. I don't get a ton of strawberry pound cake. For me, this is much more perfumey. Very pretty and something different. Okay, and then I have Blackberry Marshmallow Beach Nights. This is sweet blackberries, marshmallow clouds, and beach nights. And it smells just like it says. I love blackberries. I just said that. So good. Sweet blackberry, like a very sweet, ripe blackberry with beach nights and marshmallow. So that is really good. And then Cozy Barbershop. This is Barbershop and Marshmallow Fireside, and this is from August. Cozy Barbershop. I think I melted one of these in my room. I'm still trying to figure out what I feel or like how I feel about Barbershop. This is really good. It's a little masculine, but clean. This one smells really good, and I'm excited to try that. Then I have Boom Boom. This is coconut cream, pistachio, tonka, vanilla, sandalwood, and this is from March of last year. So here's another older one. I only have 4 left. Oh, this is yummy. You get the pistachio and the coconut. Creamy. It's just really, really pretty. So that is Boom Boom. And then I did put in here a little sample that I had. This is Oceanside Laundry, and I know that's a really strong laundry scent. And then last but not least for Lavender and Speckles is Blackberries and Peonies. This is Sweet Blackberries and Midnight Peony, Body Care, Not Overly Floral. And this is from August of last year. This is powdery in here. I get more peony than blackberry, but I can smell the blackberries. And it is more body care because of that peony. But I thought this would be, it's different from what I have. It's kind of different from what I own from Lavender and Speckles. And again, want to mix it up so I have some variety because I'm not always in the mood for bakery and fruity floral. Okay, that was Lavender and Speckles. So let's move on to the little bit of non-Christmassy holiday fall of Second and Spruce that I have. And you know what I forgot to pull out? I will pull it out. I'll pull it out. I'm not going to grab it right now, but I have a little bit of what I think is called Bougie Spa. Yeah, I have, well, hold on. I decided to pull it out anyway, because I figured if it's right on top, I can pull it out. So it is Bougie Hotel Spa. That's what it is. So I have a little teeny sample of it that my friend gave me from her half loaf, mini loaf. And I've been wanting to warm this for a long time. I think it has like cucumber. It smells like spa. Very fresh spa-like kind of ozonic, is that a word? But it's lovely. So I meant to pull this out. So I'm glad I did, so I don't forget. All right, then I have Cashmere Cozy. This is cashmere cream, cashmere cedar, and mallow fireside. And this was poured in September, it looks like. So I haven't touched this at all. But I felt like this was a nice bedroom, comforting, even open space. Now, Second and Spruce, Erica's wax. Erica's the owner. It performs fantastic, has great throw for me. I love the consistency of it. It melts super quick. And yeah, this for me would be on maybe a cooler night. It doesn't have to be. It's just cozy. It's cozy. Absolutely love cashmere. So that is Cashmere Cozy. Then I was gifted this one. This is Aussie Posborn, and this is strawberry pound cake, toasted coconut, and mallow fluff. And this is also from September pour date. Aussie Posborn. This was a custom that was created by April Lee, the wax queen here on YouTube. And I'm excited to try this because I've not melted it at all. And thank you so much, Tara, for sending it to me. Tara T. Yeah, I originally didn't buy it myself because of the coconut, but this is it's a good combination. I definitely get a lot of that coconut, it's like a toasted coconut with the strawberry pound cake. So I'm excited to see what this is like on warm. And then this one, Jammed Up in Jelly. This was also a custom, and I want to say it was Brittany. I think it was Brittany that did this one. I believe this is raspberry jam, sugared strawberry cookies, and fresh baked bread. I got this because I had heard so much about Erica's raspberry, and I got it. And when I smelled this the first time, I was like, wow, this is incredible. Absolutely. Oh, yum. She's got fantastic raspberry. I'm excited for this. I'm excited for that. So Jammed Up in Jelly. I've been holding on to this one all winter long to get to this point where I'd be in the mood for that kind of fruit raspberry scent. Then I have this one here. I pull this out because look at that. Sorry for the bag. That's so, smushed with wax in there. But this one is called Dark Nights. And this is Palo Santo Mallow Fireside, vanilla bean, mallow, and blackberry. I pulled it out because I have two. It was a bar. I have two left. I might as well use it and enjoy it. It's so good. This is really good. I want to say, I think I got a mini loaf of this too. I should have looked when I was pulling it out, but I think I do. It's a great scent, a great performer. Dark Nights from Second and Spruce. So that is all the Second and Spruce that I pulled out for April. Get any wax off my face. And then last but not least, here is Knowles Farm Scents. So I have a lot of Knowles Farm Scents. I just recently, shared my wax haul from that, and I will put that up here if you missed it. And just over the moon with that last pre-order, to the point where I'm still wanting to get Lowe's. As of the moment I'm recording this, he hasn't added any more to his shop yet, but I know he was in the process of maybe adding more. And if I'm going to buy more, I need to melt more. So that's why I have a lot of Knowles Farm Scents in here. So that is definitely the one I want to make the most dent in, because I know I'm going to want to buy more. So this is Berry Fiends. This is blackberry, strawberry, raspberry, heavy cream, and woods. Berry Fiends. It's just berries. It smells like, I love berries. It just smells like yummy, sweet, ripe berries with a little bit of whipped cream. I'm very picky about strawberry, and I really love his strawberry, and I love his blackberry. Oh my gosh, his blackberry is fantastic. So this is fantastic. Then I have, like I'm falling apart as I'm filming here. Probably have red stuff for my lipsticks everywhere too. Lipstick. I can't talk anymore. This is blackberry jam butter cookie. This is butter cookies and blackberry jam. This is from August of last year. So I haven't melted it. And this is like a staple, I feel, of his, that he has a lot in his shop when he does over pour. Get that cookie. That cookie is delicious. I'm very excited about this here because I don't think I've warmed this. I've warmed it with, it blended with other scents, but not on its own. So this is sugar cookie dough. This is Amish friendship bread, zucchini bread, and sugar cookie. I don't think I've warmed this at all. And I know I have another bag of it, but that is a big chunk there. So I'm excited to just do this on its own. Get the zucchini bread. Yeah, I'm excited for this. Really, really good. Yummy, doughy, with that French bread. I really get the zucchini bread in there too, so that's good. His strawberry pound cake. I mentioned this many, many times. Probably one of my favorites, if not my favorite, strawberry pound cake. So I haven't warmed this, I think, since last late summer. And it's so good. So good. This is strawberry, vanilla pound cake, and butter. And then he's got, I don't know if you can see the colorings and like little pieces of wax in there. Really pretty strawberry pound cake. When I was going through my basket too, I did notice that I have a strawberry pound cake from Lavender and Speckles, but I have a couple more things in here from Knowles Farm Scents with strawberry pound cake. So I decided I might be over strawberry pound cake out. So I just kept it to this from Knowles. Then Cali Coffee Bar. This is fresh brewed coffee, cream, sugar, and vanilla. This, I've talked about it a lot. I love this scent. If you are a coffee lover, you will love this. I mentioned this many times. I don't need to take it out and smell it. I know it's creamy and delicious, but I use half of a little snap bar. I use half of it because it is that strong. It is that potent. It will fill up your open space with this creamy. I said I wasn't going to smell it. Now I am, because it's just so strong. And so good. If you like coffee, Cali Coffee Bar. Sweet, creamy, good. And it was in, I did pick up the blend. He blended, I think it's, oh gosh, what song is it? I'm trying to go through the Taylor Swift songs. You Better Think About Me? Is that what it is? Anyway, he blended this with something else now that I can't remember, but that was fantastic. So keep blending with that coffee because it's fantastic. Now I have some mini loaves here. I have 3 mini loaves. This is Beach Evenings and Cookies. This is Beach Nights Sugar Cookie Royal. Because Beach Nights I love a lot and performs fantastic, long-lasting, great throw. And I haven't tried this one with the cookies, so I'm excited for that one. I'm excited about that. You're also maybe wondering why you'll see that I don't have any from his last pre-order in this basket. And I just want to give it one more month. I have so much other Knowles Farm scents that I want to warm that's why. So as much as I can be very patient, so as much as I love those scents and I'm like, oh, this is going to smell so good. I can't wait. I can wait because I'm very patient and I want to. This is also stuff that I'm like, I can't wait when I got it. So it's Dreamy Baby. This is Black Amber, Lavender, and French Vanilla. And I just want to give it just an extra month. Like, it gets better with time. Even though a lot of them were very strong just on cold from the outset. Black Amber. I love amber scents. Black Amber is very distinct. This is very perfumey because of that amber. I do smell some lavender. This is perfumey, beautiful with that lavender. It's Dreamy Baby. I haven't warmed that at all, so I'm excited about that. Never tried that one. And then Off the Wall, I don't think I've ever warmed this scent. Don't think. This is Sugar Cookie Royal, Strawberry Pound Cake, and Palo Santo. And that is Off the Wall. Like, I can't remember if I have that in, like, a bag or not. That strawberry pound cake. So I smell that strawberry pound cake and I get his Palo Santo. I really enjoy his Palo Santo. Yum. And the cookies, the sugar cookie. So I'm looking forward to that. So I get wax all over me. Okay. And then I have a big loaf here of Mad Tea Party. This is almond macaron, vanilla cupcakes, vanilla icing, and lavender tea. Mad Tea Party. I have used up a snap bar that I got of this. This was so strong and so good. I love this scent, so I did get it in a loaf. And I'm looking forward to that. This is like a tea and cakes type of scent. Strong performer. Oh, that's so good. So, and for me, this is like perfect for April or May or June. But I wanted to get this one chopped up and start using it. And I have like 4 more bags here. So then I have Boardwalk Marshmallow Clouds. This is marshmallow, sandalwood, magnolia, and whipped cream. And this was poured in November. So here we are warming things from, months ago and getting to them now. This is so good. I get that marshmallow and I don't really get magnolia. So if you're worried about like floral scents, it's just pretty. And the marshmallow, that's yummy. It's almost kind of like a beach evening scent. Like there's something similar to it, but then you have much more of the marshmallow. Really, really nice. And haven't tried it yet. And I have Sensual Feelings. I may have warmed a bag of this already. This is vanilla, blackcurrant, cocoa butter, cashmere. This was poured in September. I think I got 2 bags of this, I think. So, or I just smell it often enough. I think I warmed it. This is strong. Very, very strong. I could probably warm this in open space. No problem, just by the amount of scent I'm getting. This will be also beautiful in the bedroom. It's very, I get a lot of the vanilla, the blackcurrant, the cocoa, and the cashmere. I get all of those scents. Very strong. Wow. This is going to be, that's going to be a strong one. Then I have, I chopped up my loaf of Treats by the Fireplace. This is Sugar Cookie Royal, Sweet Bakery Dough, Zucchini Bread, and By the Fireplace. This is fantastic. Love the scent. So I figured I would pull it out, even though it's, you know, to me, it's not a wintry scent or anything like that, because I love that campfire smell anytime. Oh, this is so good. So I get the zucchini bread in here. I get the By the Fireplace. I said campfire, but it's smoky, you know, but it's the By the Campfire. Is that what it's called? No, why am I saying campfire? By the Fireplace. By the Fireplace from Replica. It's kind of like that cologne-y smell, but it's smoky. And then you got the zucchini bread and the sugar cookie bread. It's so yummy. I love this one. So I want to, you know, make a dent in this loaf as well. And then last but not least, this is Beach Evenings. This is roasted marshmallows, sea salt, ginger blossom, vanilla, and driftwood. This is his Beach Evenings. I did warm some of this in March, and it was fan-freaking-tastic. So a little goes a long way. This was another very strong throw, long-lasting, and beautiful. Because Beach Evenings is beautiful. So I wanted to use some more of that. So that is my April basket. Sorry if my words are a little jumbled. Sometimes my brain, I think faster than I speak, and I'm moving on to a thought before I finished my first thought. So sorry if I did that a lot. But very excited, very, very excited for this month. I know I say that every month, but this time I'm like, I think I can really do a dent. And this to me feels doable. I just can't see myself just melting one vendor, you know, focusing on one vendor in the month, but I can focus on these 3. And I'm super excited that I'm getting these vendors off the floor. Second and Spruce has a home, has a drawer. She shares it with the pharmacist's daughter, but now that I'm going to get more of the Second and Spruce and more pharmacist's daughter, I'll have to figure out how to reorganize that. But I think I can fit all but my last pre-order of Knowles Farm Scents in its drawer. So I'm excited about that. And then Lavender and Speckles, if I use this up, if I use what I pulled, I will not have any more Lavender and Speckles in a box on the floor. So that is fantastic. I also reorganized. My friend and I were just talking, and she came over and hung out, and I reorganized the Rose Girls. So all the squares are laying flat, and I was able to get 2 boxes off the floor. So I'm so excited that I feel like I'm making a dent with my wax. I've been pretty good on my low buy. I know that February was a big preseason. See, I can't anymore. This is like the 3rd video I've recorded, so I'm like done. But pre-orders, February was a big pre-order month. I know May will be another big pre-order month. So the fact that I'm able to get some of this stuff off the floor is just making me super excited. And these are all vendors that I love and I have a lot of wax of, so making room. So that is April. April's melting basket, and I hope you enjoyed this. And if you did, consider giving me a like or subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then you'll see what I've been warming and see how I do at the end of the month. We'll see how good I am about this. I did do pretty well for March. I only have, let me show you where I'm at for March. If you're interested. I just added these things that I'm taking out and literally just added them. But I have, really not bad. And we still have about 5 more days to go. What's today? Today's, maybe not. Today's Wednesday as I'm filming this, the 27th, I think. So a couple more days to go. But I have like literally less than 10 items in here. So that's pretty good. So I'm hoping that I can do similar amount of damage in my April basket here. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will chat with you soon. Have a great day or great evening whenever it is that you're watching this. I hope it's a good one. Bye-bye.